cut it into little pieces. I'll hide the evidence and act like everything's fine. I take your body and cut it into little pieces. I'll hide the evidence and act like everything's fine. I can make it! Get up now! I can make it! I'm okay! I take your body.
Hey, YouTube, and welcome back to Shark Month here on Nimrod Horror TV. I have a little different camera setup today, so we'll see how this one goes, then we'll take it from there. Anyway, today I will be reviewing a film that I believe was made in Germany. I should have checked it out, but there's a bunch of German references, and there's voice overdub in this film, but it is called Shark Attack in the Mediterranean. Now, in the very beginning, the voiceover, I think, says something different. I think it says like Shark Attack and something. Anyway, that's little minor details about the film. As I was saying, this film is overdubbed, so the voices are a little bit separate from the actual speech. Anyway, this film is about it's about this guy whose wife was killed. I think it was a year before this, and he doesn't like sharks, so he stumbles on this discovery that makes it seem like there's a megalodon, which is a prehistoric shark still swimming around within the seas. He finds evidence after this one couple's killed, and he finds a really giant shark tooth. And he compares it to like the DNA shark tooth with the tooth that was found at his wife's, I guess, murder. And then, you know, this one's kind of hard to actually tell the story, like, just by telling you. But yeah, it's basically, that's that story. His daughter is also in the story, and she likes this one guy, a local guy, and she's, like, really good at jet skiing. So she challenges that guy's ex-girlfriend, like some sort of jet skiing competition, and yeah, so yeah, and then there's this lady that works in this lab that's all about sharks, and we find out that the head person to this shark lab is trying to hide the fact that there is a megalodon there, because apparently that could be the key to curing cancer. Now, this is one thing that I find a little bit selfish about the main guy who wants to kill off this giant prehistoric shark. Is that he's a little bit selfish because, like, he's only killing the shark because of vengeance, and the shark is, I guess, really into killing people. He's a murderer. But in some respects, if theoretically that they could get this shark, capture it, and actually save people with cancer, then I guess it's not that bad of a trade-in. As in they say in the movie, one life compared to saving many others, which way is heavier? Unfortunately, it's that guy's wife. But throughout the film, the shark does actually kill other people. So anyway, so to the film. The film is, like I said, it isn't a goofy shark movie. It's more of it's a serious, you know, kind of sci-fi action horror shark movie. The one bad thing is that there's not like any shark killing scenes. You don't really get to see them. And I think it's because, like, the shark is a CG, and it's actually a really good CG shark. Problem is that guess they didn't have the abilities to make a really good, scene, seeing the shark biting into people and killing them. So they didn't want to give it that like goofy CG look. So they just said, let's just make a cool looking CG shark. Just show him and kind of just show blood and like the people going and it overall works. This film has some surprisingly goofy stuff in it. It's weird. Every so often there'll be a goofy thing that happens in the film. Like the best scene, which I wish I could show you. The best scene is when like the main guy is in jail temporarily. Part of the conspiracy comes out there, and then like the girl with the lab girl, like tries to get the the main police guard to let him out, to like let her talk to him. He says, "No, ma'am, sorry about that." So she like puts on these sunglasses, and then he says, "I'll be back." Now that's a reference to the Terminator. But not only does she do that, she actually gets in her car, drives directly into it, just like in the Terminator movie. It's goofy. It's funny, but it's goofy and it works. One other thing that I forgot to mention, which is weird, it's very unnecessary. It makes no sense why did they throw this into the film, but the film starts off with this thing also, is that there's like a ghost story at the bottom of the ocean. There's this couple that died, and the only way of lifting the curse is if two lovers who share the same love, I guess, kiss, and then the curse is lifted. It makes no sense. It does nothing with the storyline. It's like they just threw it in to add in 5 more minutes to the film. It's literally 5 minutes that like the movie's taken up about this. I don't get it. And even at the end, when like the curse is lifted, I'm still not even sure who those people are. I don't know what's going on. That should have been cut out. That should have been deleted. I don't know what they were thinking. Anyway, the acting is a little bit tough here because of the voice overdubs. So you can't exactly judge, but they seem to be doing a pretty good job. The directing's good. Like I said, the only problem is that the shark attacks are kind of weak because since my theory about the CG problem maybe. But overall, as a film, this film goes by pretty fast because there is a lot of action. Not like, crazy action film action, but just like entertaining action going on. Like a car chase scene, and there's, goofy jet ski scenes, and there's not too much talking considering this film could have been a long period of talking times. They just kind of get the best of conversations and get it done. And I thought the film looked good. Overall, I would suggest, shark film fans to check it out. This is definitely a good film to see. And on that note, I will give this one a pretty fair 7 out of 10 killer sharks. Great. See you guys next time. And I think we have Jaws coming out.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.